All right. Hello. Hello, hello. We've returned after actually let me turn on game audio. Okay. We've returned after a week. So if you weren't told, because I don't think we ever put this out publicly, but if you weren't told, we had a bit of a break week last week for get a few extra things done around. So good news, I did move the graphics, like the PC that's hosting the graphics, from the garage, or well, the kitchen, over to my room, which is much closer to the router, so the graphics should be freezing a lot less. Hopefully they don't freeze, period. I haven't tested yet, so we'll find out. And also just get some other things done, like getting finals brackets and whatnot really settled out. Alright, but today, though, we have Bridge versus BiSaXa, Battle of the SRC mods. Loser has to watch an entire video run while submitting, not sped up, even if the run has demos. They can verify the demos, but then they need to watch the run at normal speed. So that's the losing condition. Alright, let's see here. They both are ready to start here, and then we could pick out the first map. Alright, Saxon needs a second. Bridge with a 3296 bridge the gap. Of course, of course. Alright. While we wait for BiSaXa to get ready, might as well say the vetoes. So Fridge. Was it Fridge? Yeah, so Fridge vetoed Fizzler intro, Catapult intro, Feature Starter, Bomb Flings, Laser Relays. That's it. That was 5. And BiSaXa vetoed Laser Burst Turret, Stealing Catapult, Portal Gun, Repulsion intro, and Laser Catapult. Hold on a second. Alright, both players are ready, so let's pick out the first map here. It's going to be... Ooh, Triple Laser. A classic character that we see often. Let's see. Alright. See what both players are going to be doing. Oh, BiSaXa messing with ghost commands. I'm assuming to hide Fridge's ghost. Alright. See, BiSaXa is ready. Make sure that Fridge is ready. Fridge is ready. We could start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Here, Triple Laser, a classic character. I probably should have pulled up the runner's PBs. Or PBs. That would have been a good idea. Fridge. Was that voice crack? Good question. That's my dehydrated voice crack. I'm gonna assume that BiSaXa's Steam name is just BiSaXa. I'm correct. Alright. So Fridge's PB is a 1076. Did BiSaXa just PB and I missed it because I was looking up his PB. No, he didn't. So, Fridge has a 1076, BiSaXa has a 1053. So, currently cited on Fridge getting a 12 flat. So, currently cited on BiSaXa winning. Let me get the channel point reward. BiSaXa getting an 1130. Fridge got a something that looks like an 11. I believe that was an 11. Let me get that channel point prediction going. What happened to the audio? Or what happened to the auto? I don't have it still. Lol. $10.85 for Fridge. Let's see, Fridge getting kind of close to his PB already. 0.1 off, just about. A little less than 0.1. Well, BiSaXa still hasn't seen anything great. Looks like BiSaXa is just, or Fridge is trying to just go for more runs, while BiSaXa is trying to go for better runs. 1328 on Fridge. Yeah, both runners are losing most of their runs on that laser shot, but that's to be expected. That spark map is not a nice one. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the spark map. I'll try to find it, but it is incredibly cursed. Where is start discussion? Looks like that Fridge got the switch glitch, but wasn't huddling up against the door there. So there's the spark map of the portal that they have to shoot. The green means that they can shoot, and the red means that they cannot shoot. So anytime they fail that portal shot, that means that they shot in the red, which is a lot of that bottom area where you want to shoot the laser. Got a 1080 on BiSaXa. So BiSaXa just barely in the lead now with about 10 minutes remaining. 1093. Channel point rewards or the channel point predictions now closed. Let's see. Fridge has 40% of the votes. BiSaXa has 60%. Who are our supporters? 1095 on BiSaXa. Our fridge supporters are that one guy called Guy, Kendall, and Kitsune. And our BiSaXa supporters are Haza and Nobody for 98. So if you want to go out and start a war, that's who you want to start with. Has a real one. That's the truth. Got a 1271 on fridge. If Bexy misses one more prediction, I'm gonna get milked. It's good to know. The BiSaXa within 1110. Again, that spark map is not doing a fridge nicely. And a lot of BiSaXa's switch glitches are failing because, one, he's looking a little bit too far to the right. Two, he's shooting the laser portal at the point where the laser's too close to the ground for him to be holding the cube and hitting the laser. That? Okay, he's also just being really aggressive with it. Dude needs to take some sleepy pills or something. Got 11.6 on fridge. Fridge is scripting. Why do you believe that? Free scroll? Yeah, I agree. 11.5. You're just a hater, Kendall. You voted for him. You vote for whoever has less. That okay? Yeah, that's business. That's business. I'll give you that. On BiSaXa, it looked like it was going to be like a 1273, I believe. Again, we're getting close to 5 minutes left here. We haven't seen any completed runs in a hot minute. Still, BiSaXa winning by half a second. Not half a second. Half a tenth. I got 5 minutes. I am seeing what you're seeing, saying that Fridge is scripting. I agree. His lack of stair hops Ain't looking too hot. It's like would have been a high 11, low 12 for BiSaXa. Ooh. Are getting down to 3 minutes soon. BiSaXa getting boosted by presumably the cube. Got 3 minutes left here. Got a 11:03. Ooh, what was that on Fridge's end? That looked like a... That was a 10 something. I couldn't tell exactly what that was, but that was a 10. That was a 1085, alright. Why no server? Because I don't have it. You got 2 minutes left here on the timer. Got less than a minute 30. Hunter's looking like they're synced here. BiSaXa's gonna be finishing in this 1090. Got 1 minute remaining. Gonna be seeing our last maybe 5 or 6 runs here. Keep getting reportal on BiSaXa. Oof. Got 30 seconds left. Alright, got final 10 here. This could be the last runs. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, runners on their last runs here. BiSaXa with an 11:06. Fridge opting not to finish a run, so that will be first point to BiSaXa. Fridge with the wrist hurdy. Sea Throners are ready for round 2 here. Alright. The Fridge is ready. I'm only gonna assume that BiSaXa is ready. So the second map will be a classic laser chaining. Another familiar face here. I'm not sure which routes the runners do. The channel prediction is also up. BiSaXa will not be doing flip shot as he doesn't know it. And it appears Fridge won't be doing either. See here, Fridge is ready. BiSaXa presumably. Okay, is ready. So we can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And again, the channel point prediction is up. Go vote. Let's see here. I'm going to assume that it'll take a little while for anyone to get a finished run. Typically on laser chaining, we don't see a finished run until the first couple minutes in. If at all. I believe there was one high-level match where there just wasn't a finished run at all. I believe it was Royal versus Flaming, but I could be wrong. Alright, the channel point prediction is closed, and there are 100% of points on BiSaXa. Let's see, we obviously have Haza on there. Haza and Stank 003. So if Fridge wins, those points are leaving the economy. They are being destroyed, pretty much. He looks like Fridge might be on a run here. Even if it's not great, it'll still be just a finished run. It's gonna be a 2961. Unfortunate ending Bach there. Could have been a low 29, but And naturally, like I said, we weren't gonna see Fridge had one finished run, but it wasn't quite the main route. Well, they are doing slightly different variations here. BiSaXa could be on a run. Ooh, he's always shooting the wrong portal there. But we're going to be having a 2606. Again, an early lead. Looks like Fridge is on another run here. Ooh, 29-8. Alright, BiSaXa on another run, shooting the portals correctly. Gonna be seeing a 25-25. Completely forgot to look at the PBs here. Let's see what they are. Alright, so Fridge has a 2503 and BiSaXa has a 2378. So, little under 2 seconds difference, it looks like. Whoops, close out of the tab. Yeah, 70th and 47th places, respectively. So again, predicted BiSaXa win. BiSaXa's pretty close to Fridge's PB, actually. Here, Fridge on a run, bonking again, but it's going to be a 28-10. It's going to be a PB for this round. With 10 minutes remaining. BiSaXa having a bit of trouble getting through that portal. Given time about he would have been about a 24-ish. BiSaXa could be on a run here. Ooh, not a great strafe. Going to be seeing a 24-93. That beats Fridge's current PV. So to get a chance here, Fridge will have to PB. Like Fridge might be testing out maybe some different route variations. I wasn't paying too much attention, but BiSaXa would have been on a good run if that landed. Ooh. Fridge with a roughish ending. See, Fridge could be on a run. See about what time he'll be getting. A 26:38. A little bit closer though. Still a bit far off from PB. Ooh, BiSaXa missing a portal shot. We're upcoming to about 5 minutes left. We haven't seen a finish run from BiSaXa in a little while. Fridge, of course, just got his, so... An interesting movement there from BiSaXa. Ooh, Fridge's stream getting a little bit ratey. Got less than 5 minutes left. Of course, there's a chance that we just don't see another finished run. I'm not going to bet on it, but Laser Chaining's one of those maps where you could get one decent run and then just never again. Bridge having some interesting cube nonsense there. Getting down close to about 3 minutes.
Hello?
Hello?
Noticed that we commentated, so I thought I'd
Yeah, I'm going.
pop in. This is not looking great for Fridge so far, though.
No, it's not. We're just still like good. Second and a bit off his PB while BiSaXa is beating it by 0.1.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not what you want to see if you're a Fridge supporter here.
There aren't any, but
Well, that's unfortunate as well.
in the channel points there's not a single one.
for the Fridge fans. I know there are a few, yo.
Got 2 minutes there. Fridge, I was at 27.
Another finished run.
Oh, sure. Hold on. I should share my screen.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
Epic. All right, yeah, a minute and a half remaining, and Fridge is yet to get.
Fridge opting to try out the.
He used to. What's that even called? A Pika
shot?
portal? No, flip shot. Flip shot. Thank you. Sort of like a Pika portal. I mean,
You know, what Fridge is doing in his one attempt was he wasn't looking where he was trying to shoot. It's like, it's not that complicated. Just look where you're trying to shoot. Shoot.
Sorry, I miss BiSaXa doing an epic cube hop, but yeah.
I think he did do like a small midair, one midair.
Yeah, because BiSaXa is that cool. Less than a minute though. Left.
Yeah, I doubt that we'll be seeing another finish run here, but who knows?
Yeah. I mean, oh no, BiSaXa's not getting one. The laser worked maybe. Fridge appears to have given up, which is honestly fair enough. It's laser chaining. What was the first map of this
triple
match?
laser.
Oof.
Yeah.
Aren't these maps sequential?
No.
Hold on, am I tripping? When does triple laser happen?
After laser chaining.
Yeah, right after?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So they are one after another. It's just we're going in
and
reverse
not
order.
that
So
way.
Next one is column blocker, clearly.
Yeah, one of the maps that's banned. Team with timer up with both players either BRBing or screwing around. That's going to be the second point to BiSaXa.
Starting off strong here, but still got at least one more game to play.
Let's see, Fridge is currently BRB'd, so we'll wait a little bit to get that next map.
BiSaXa beasting with these mid-air cube hops, I'll be honest.
So let me get that prediction outcome. Haza and the other person that voted for BiSaXa, you guys get your points back. You're 11k.
You're 11k back. Should have just picked Fridge to spite Haza.
That would have been truthful.
That would have been based. I should have like. I mean, I wasn't here when the start of the match happened, but if I was, I should have just put like 1 point on Fridge, see who gets the point at the end. Because there were 2 people who put channel points, so I think Haza would because he put the most, but.
Like BiSaXa is practicing laser chaining 0.
Yeah, great practice. Just in case we ever do a least portals tourney, you know.
Oof. All right. Bad news. Fridge is deciding to forfeit this match because he is sick.
All right, fair enough. That will mean Haza.
So that will mean, that
Sex is taking this 3-0, then I guess
4-0.
Well, yeah, because forfeit, yeah.
All right. It's sad but understandable. So with that, this match is over. Is anyone live to raid? Is it worth raiding? We've been live for like 20 minutes.
Do we have
43 minutes?
Live for 43 minutes. Do we have any upcoming matches to look forward to?
Oh, let's see.
Sub for Fridge. Yeah, I get in here.
All right, there are no matches for the rest of the day, but tomorrow, as of right now, there are a couple matches at 7 a.m. Eastern. There's Flaming versus Unity. I very highly doubt that'll be streamed, but
7
it'll
a.m.
happen.
That's not too early.
It's early enough. At 1 p.m. Eastern, there's Lathel versus Sneck. And then at 11 p.m., there's Ostimate versus Paragon, which is a Group D match featuring some special guests.
Some special guests.
Who with that map I need to prep for a little bit.
Right.
I have a few jokes I need to plan.
And this is Saturday?
That's tomorrow, yes.
And there's I think me and Blaze just scheduled our match for Saturday.
I didn't look at that yet.
It's at 3 p.m. or something,
exist.
I think.
All right.
3 p.m. EST. Write it down, Jack.
3 p.m. Allegedly.
So we got 4 matches tomorrow then?
Yes.
That's spicy.
All right.
Allegedly.
So let's see who are we gonna raid?
You should raid Moist.
I'm not raiding Charlie. We could raid we could raid Maldemeller.
Mold. I mean,
You could raid Maldemeller. Tell him to play a good game instead of
tell him to play
Half-Life
a
1.
better game. All right.
Okay, chat. So long. Till next time.